Hey, here's an update on my aquaponics system, and I'm going to do a bit of an update of the rooftop garden here and some of the seedlings that I'm preparing too. Let's start out with the aquaponics plants. Here is the money plant that's been in there since the beginning. As you can see, he's quite a big one now, happily there in the plant, nice and dense, nice and large, nice and tall. And here's the basil that's been growing very prolifically. Now, these were just a couple of spots. I don't know if you can make it out. See, this one just has like little spots on it that were there before. Now this also has leaf miner damage, which I figure is leaf miner damage from what I've researched on the internet. The tomato plant next to it has some rather major leaf miner problems here. And all of my tomato seedlings, even the ones in the dirt pot, have this issue. So I don't know what to make of it. I'm going to just start removing the affected areas today, and starting tomorrow I'm gonna see if I can't get my hands on some yellow sticky traps like I read on the internet. Them the toms right there, as you can see, they're also growing quite not prolifically, but as prolifically as the basil, but happily nonetheless. Here are the chili plants really going nowhere, the chili seedlings still standing there, but we'll do a comparison shot of the ones in the dirt and it'll show how this is really behind the ball. Here's the other money plant that's been in the beginning, since still hasn't sprouted a new seed. Some leaves are straight, some are still curled, so who knows what's happening there. The new vines, the yellow flowered vine is looking very happy. As you can see, it's got a couple of flowers today and it's got one up there, though it doesn't seem any significantly taller. The leaves do look a lot happier now. The ivy looks very happy. All of the dead bits on the leaves have started to disappear. All the leaves are nice and proud, nice and tall. And so is the ivy in the floating raft. I mean, this was just a cutting, a piece of the plant that the gardener had decided to throw away, and it had nothing on its beneath it. Now, if you can make out, it has these little roots. All of these roots are new, and these are the mint roots coming out, also new. Mint also having a good time in the system there, growing up on the vine, nice and green, nice and healthy. Here are the fish, all 9 of them still there. They had just been given a touch of food. I'm going to give them just a little bit more, I think. Still feeding them the same Cichid Express. Here we go, come on. Yes, there we go. And they're feeding nicely. They're upping their feed slowly, a day at a time, as fast as I can go, being pretty brave about it now. Pretty sure the cycling and the bacteria and all is up to speed. So tank doesn't smell bad. I've removed the aquarium filter that used to be down there. But as you can see, no significant build-up of solid waste or anything like that in the tank. Killer SLO might get changed in a couple of hours right now though, because I've still got a slow leak over here. And yeah, it's responsible for quite a bit of water losses, which are obviously not tolerable. Here are the yabbies. That's strange. Here's one of them. He's the big one, and the other one is back here for some reason, though he's been fed over here. So I find that strange. They were eating sort of happily a while ago. This one still is. I don't know if you can make that out. So yeah, that one's going to get a bit more food. Banana is still rotting in there nicely. I've left that filter in there. It's going to go into my room's aquarium in a little while to serve as a ready red bacteria filter. Here are the sponge gourds that have been growing for just about, I think, a week or so. They've been given regular booster shots out of the system. It's got leaf blight damage now as well. They didn't have this before. This seems to be getting everywhere. Really need to look into this, I think. But other than that, as you can see, it's looking pretty healthy and pretty happy. I think that's the fly. If you can make it out on the leaf, I can just get it into focus. Can I zoom on this thing? No, I can't. You can just make it out. There it is. This looks like the culprit behind all of this damage. Here are my chili seedlings, still coming along nicely. No leaf miner damage on these yet. excuse me. Um, yeah, so all these leaves coming up, these are what are going to populate my center chili bed, and those plants that are already in there are going to be removed. The rest of the garden, as you can see, looks pretty healthy, looks pretty happy. This plant gets a blast out of the air conditioner outlet, so it's not so good, but everything else looking nice and happy and green and joyful. Yeah, so things are doing well. Let me know what you guys think I can do about this leaf miner damage, because it really is getting around the system, and I don't think it's doing it any good. So take care, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye bye.